You know Gayton McKenzie.
Yes.
You know him. I'm sure you know him as Mr. Awahambe,
Yes.
a
And
guy who was known trying to chase foreigners.
he came up as that, right?
Yeah. Do you think he has succeeded in chasing foreigners, or maybe you have seen him maybe chase like one, two, three foreigners?
No, not no. Like I don't think he has successfully chased away foreigners. I feel like this is South Africa. It's a free country. Every day there's foreigners coming in. Every day there's foreigners coming out. Like I don't know any foreigner that has successfully packed their bags and leave them. Like you know what? I'm leaving South Africa. No,
Because of Gayton McKenzie.
because of Gayton McKenzie. Matter of fact, I've seen that they say I'm going home to fetch my kids to come here, or I'm going home to fetch my sisters to come to South Africa to look for a job. So I don't think they have successfully chased away foreigners. Maybe that's why he's now no longer known as Mabahambi.
Yeah, he's now quiet about it. It's like he's very quiet about this foreigners thing.
Do you think he has successfully chased away foreigners?
No, like which foreigners? Like I've never seen him chase anyone. I've never seen the last time I seen him vocal about foreigners was during Chidima's time. That was the
Mm.
last time I saw him where he was very enthusiastic and very invested. But other than that, I've never seen him on the ground chasing foreigners, dealing with foreigners, or engaged in issues of foreigners. So I don't think he has successfully chased any foreigner. I think, in fact, he has failed
Eh,
to chase foreigners because
Yes.
now he's quiet about it. Even his focus now is no more on our Hambe.
Mm-hmm.
His focus is now on colored communities.
Yes.
Last year, Agiri was trying to attract people to his party with Abahambe.
Yes.
Now he just wants to attract more colored people to come and join his party. It's
Mm-hmm.
not even about Abahambe anymore.
And I know some of my colored friends that said last year, like me, I'm going to vote for Gayton McKenzie, or others are saying the next election I'm going to vote for color for Gayton McKenzie.
Yes,
Colored
and
people.
and I'll tell you now, Gayton McKenzie, colored people are gonna give him the vote.
Yes.
Many of them, they've gave him a vote. That's why last year he was able to get 2%, even though the previous years he was getting 0 point something, 0 point something.
And why do you think so?
It's because colored people will finally feel represented by a black colored.
Yes, that's true.
Unlike Agri, they used to vote for the DA. So they see the DA doesn't support them.
Mm-hmm.
So they are voting for Gayton McKenzie
Yes.
now.
Yes.
But we can't say those people are voting for him because he's chasing foreigners.
No,
It's not about
feel like
foreigners.
I feel like for the longest time, colored people didn't have like someone that will finally represent them, as you said.
Mhm.
So now that there is finally someone, a black colored, he will get the support. I feel like he will definitely get the support from colored people
Yeah,
because they feel represented by him.
Yes, and amongst this whole conversation, I think we need to get to a point where we ask the right questions and the relevant questions, like if someone is going to be chased away from South Africa because their father is a foreigner and their mother is a South African, what about certain colored people who their fathers happen to be white people or Indians who were not South Africans, but they happen to like have kids with South African women, and then the kids here in South Africa were colored.
Mm-hmm.
So if black people like Nigerians, Chidima's father is
Yes.
Nigerian, her mother. So should the same apply to even colored people? I think we need to get to a point, but I think that conversation we can have it some other time where we speak about that and also go to the constitution and the law and see what the law says.
Yes, yeah.
Because if you say if your father is a Zimbabwean and your mother is a South African, that means you are a Nigerian or a Zimbabwean.
Yeah, Zimbabwean and Nigerian.
So what about colored people who their mothers are South African and they are Sotho, Pedi, but their fathers happen to be white people from Europe?
Yes.
Or Pakistanis or Indians?
Or even what is that girl? I think most of the people know her. She's known for cooking. So her father is from, I think Germany, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And then her mother is South African.
Yeah, because even if you look at Pretty Ugly,
Yes.
I think Pretty Ugly's mother is South African and his
Mm-hmm.
father is a foreigner. I don't know if it's Malawi or something. I'm sorry for getting this wrong. But his father is a foreigner, I
Mm-hmm.
think. But one of his parents, I don't know if I'm confusing it, Pretty Ugly.
Yes, I know. I think if it's the mother or the father from Zam,
And he
but
once said it in one of the interviews, Pretty
yes,
Ugly. And it's not just Pretty Ugly only. Even with this Shane Eagle. Shane
Shady
Eagle
girl.
said his father is Irish and his mother is
Mm.
local and he's a colored.
Mm-hmm.
So
Even Shah,
should he be chased away? You know, things like this.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people are only focusing on the black community. Because
Yeah.
even Sasha is a YouTuber. Most people know him.
Mm.
His father is what is that country? His father is from Israel.
Mm.
And then his mother is South African. I think his mother is Sutu. He said it even in a vlog.
Yeah, so those
So
people also are the target.
that's what we're asking. That's our
Yeah,
question.
because even in the comment section, there's people who say, if your father is foreigner, you are foreigner.
Yes.
Then you are like, okay, it's cool, we get that. But let's apply to everyone, even
Yes.
colored people.
Yes.
Will that even apply to colored people if you
Mhm.
guys are saying it should be applied to black people?
It shouldn't be applied on black people only. No.
Yeah, but I think that would be a very interesting conversation for us to
Yes.
have one of these days.
Yes.
Because there's a plenty of celebrities that we can speak about.
I think our next video should be about that.
Yeah, because I get it. That's what they're saying. That if your father is, then you must go.
Yes.
But I get it's not more about illegal. Now that they are moving to if your father is a foreigner, even if your mother is local, and then you are, then I think we must.
So now they want to leave people that are your mother is from South Africa, your father is from South Africa. They only want purely South Africans.
Mm-hmm. And then many of them they will leave because Bapume saw it.
Exactly, and I feel like this movement is not gonna go far. It's gonna go far to a certain extent.
Yeah, and the more they stretch it,
the more it's gonna cause more problems and it's gonna contradict themselves.
And people are gonna leave it because there's people who support it for now, but it's gonna get to a point where now they're chasing your friend who is a South African, but because your friend is from Lesotho or Botswana.
Yes, and not even about that. Maybe when your own self you support them, and then later on in the years you get married to someone from Germany, and then they have kids here. So that means what? Your kids must go when you must stay.
And you can't control love that you're gonna just fall in love with a South African black person.
Exactly.
You can fall in love with anyone, you know.
Yeah, it's a Chinese. So what happens? What happens then? And when you are taking black people, Nigerians, what happens now to your own kids?
And Gayton McKenzie, he once said that his father is Irish.
Really?
And is Irish combination with Japanese. His father. He said it, and he said his mother is Sutu. Sutu or Tswana. He said his mother is Tswana. And then his father is a combination of Japanese and Irish. And if it's a combination of Japanese and Irish, that means they're not South African.
Yes, he's not South African.
His father.
It doesn't matter if your mother is Sutu or Tswana.
So if they're applying this to other blacks, that means it's going to end up biting even Gayton McKenzie himself.
He's going to end up shooting himself on his foot.
I think this is a very interesting conversation we should have.
So now you magahab.
But it's not fair because it's not fair even for him. Even though I don't like some things he does. It's not fair for him because his mother is South African. And I'm sure he was born in South Africa. And the law says if one of your parents is South African, you are South African if you are born in South Africa.
Yes, yes, that's true. I'm saying he was going on with like Mabaham.
But it's not fair. It doesn't matter, but it's not fair. We have to be honest. It's not fair to say people must go because one of their parents is not fair.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
Most South Africans are focusing on Nigerian, Zimbabwe, and there was a time where people are focusing on that. Remember, especially Nigerians. So now, what about if your father is white from Europe?
Hey, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it is what it is. Thank you for having us this side.
Thank you guys for watching up until the end. Catch me on my next video. Peace.